Hi guys.
Welcome back to Robertson's Valley Acres.
Waka waka.
Said the wrong thing. All right, you guys, we are back at it in Mom's house. We're trucking along. We're getting things done. Like Rusty said, decisions are being made.
Yes.
For today.
And we have to hurry so she doesn't change her mind.
We've got a lot going on today. A lot of odds and ends. We have made a master list of the things that we need to finish up. And we are on we're going to try to get done in what, 30 days?
Yeah.
We've set a goal.
We've set a goal of August 1st of having Mama moved in. So.
Yes. So now we've got a list. We know that we need to work diligently to try to get all of this done. I know it seems like it's taken forever. We have a million other things that we have on our plate also. So we have to make time for each thing.
Yes.
But we're working on it. We now have a goal.
Yes.
Right. So, Mama's going to be over here working on
Painting.
She's painting. She'll probably be painting possibly the bed today too. You know, you guys saw in the last video that we built the bed out. She'll possibly be doing that. She's trying to get some odds and ends done in the kitchen, dining area of painting. Rusty and I will be working on.
We are working on cutting the back door out.
Yes, so hopefully getting this back door cut out. I don't know that we will get it framed in today just because the local hardware store is closed, and I don't know that we're going all the way to town.
Really don't want to drive 30, 45 miles to
town.
Go get a couple boards today.
Yeah, so we're going to see what we got and see how far we can get. We also want to get some floor trim in. Hopefully we'll get that done today as well. But yeah. Follow along, you guys. It's gonna be fun.
Let's do it.
Do it.
Man, now having a timeline,
Yes,
like an end goal.
right. This is one of those things that we didn't ever have a real date, a set in stone date to have things done. And we come up with that, and it's like, let's make it happen.
Yes, and it's going to be just in time.
Yeah.
Coming up in the corner.
Mama, look at this. There it comes. Dun, 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 there's your door.
There's my door.
There's the door.
Hello?
Hello.
That's the peephole.
Look.
Just to see who was coming to the door. It's too high for me.
Okay, we can fix it.
Okay, put it upside down.
Can you see out that one?
All right, so you got that out.
We got this out.
So here's a question, Rusty. This is
I got an answer.
It's
Let's see if they match.
a burning question that's going to be asked 100 times.
Okay.
Why did we finish it out? Like, we put in insulation, we put in the sheetrock, we painted, just to turn around and cut it out and take it out. Why didn't we just not put that part in?
Well, for two reasons.
Okay.
One, because I thought it'd be easier, and two, this way we know exactly where everything was going to be to position the door. Because if we'd have come in and said, okay, we want the door right here, and then we bring furniture in and mount the TV's covering half the door. So we position it like it is, so when she got her TV up, the door is right here at the edge of the TV, and she's got room for her little nightstand right here beside it.
All right.
And that's why we did it that way.
That makes sense. Makes sense. For the burning questions, that's why. Ooh, fancy. It looks so pretty. Where's this one go?
In there.
Okay.
It goes in there.
And that's going to be Mama's coffee bar, you guys.
Yes.
So you see she's already got herself a She went and bought herself a small microwave. That's exciting. You can peep over here. She bought herself a toaster. My friend Megan gave her some knives. Yeah, it's looking good. Man, all that painting. Mom has been painting nonstop.
She has been such a trooper when it comes to paint. She's like, "Oh, you want me to paint it? Sure, I'll paint it."
She loves to paint.
Yes.
And she still has so much to paint. Every time we turn around, it's like, oh, we're going to have to touch up paint here, or we're going to have to paint this. So, but the good thing is she loves to paint, and I don't mind it.
I despise painting.
I was waiting. I was just waiting for that.
Painting is the dumbest thing anybody's ever come up with.
But it makes everything so pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If we wouldn't have had to paint it, we'd have a green kitchen, green bathroom, and a white living room. What's the problem with these things?
The problem is it makes it pretty.
Okay.
So we're, talking about this door, but we're not actually going to finish out this door in this video because
Right.
Why? You had to...
I didn't know exactly what we were going to need until I could get in there and physically see it. I had a good idea that we needed some 1x4s or 1x6s, and we needed a threshold, and we needed shims. We need studs, but I didn't know how many studs we were going to need, how many.
Yeah. So, we had to move studs over. We had to, do all of those things. So we had to make a run to town to get the stuff. And we decided Momma was already on a roll doing the painting. And we had other stuff we wanted to get done, like the floor trim and stuff. So
Yes.
we stopped it there. So the finished outdoor that you guys saw the sneak peek from is not on this video. I think it's 2 more videos down before you guys actually see the back door. But trucking along, we really just have a lot of small stuff left.
Yes, there's a lot of small stuff, and and then we have the bathroom.
The bathroom, yeah, we haven't done anything other than painted the ceiling and put in the lights, other than the vanity light.
Right.
But yeah, that's going to be the last thing we do because Mom wants that to be such a surprise for you guys.
Right.
She's
once
so
we
excited
start,
about that.
once we're wanting to get everything done until the bathroom, and then once we start the bathroom, you guys won't see anything else from us on Mama's house until the bathroom's done.
Yep, and then hopefully then it's just going to be a total, complete reveal. I'm really thinking we're going to have to do a premiere on that, so in that way we can talk to you guys while you guys look at it, because
right,
it is going to be phenomenal.
It's going to be amazing. And
yes, I'm even thinking we'll get when we're doing the bathroom, we're not even going to move the furniture in. Most of the furniture's in there, but maybe the sofa and things like that. So
right, we'll hold off until we're done with the bathroom. We'll have just an empty house to work in during the bathroom, and then once it's done, then we have to decide if we're going to reveal before or after it's furnished.
Yeah, so we'll have to have Mom make that decision, probably after, because in that way everybody can see, how she's fit everything into the space. And
right.
I think it's going to be great.
It's going to be great.
It's going to be great. But, you guys are seeing most of it already anyway.
Oh, yeah. You guys are seeing 99% of what's going on. Once we are done, then you'll be able to see the finished product and what it's like when she moves in.
Yes, and she's super excited. She does have a lot of things that aren't going to fit in the house. Look at Shadow. He loves to chase that.
He's such a nut job.
That vacuum cleaner. It's so funny. It's so pretty.
You got it up, Julie?
Yep. As soon as this dries, I'll go in and
Do your corners where your edges. I get the brush and do it.
yeah. I think it's your dog goes. I like my little spot right here.
Where is he?
Right there.
Oh,
And she's painting again.
Yes. Like I said, that lady loves to paint. And she'll get as much painting done as she can, and then she'll tell Rachel, can you get that back piece?
Yeah. Yeah, just against the wall. That one, she can't reach it, and two, it's kind of hard to see, to be able to get a clean edge. Now, I'm not saying I got a clean edge. I'm just saying.
Not saying you got a clean edge, but you're saying you got a pretty clean edge.
I don't know that it. Yeah, the mattress is going to be on it. It's fine.
Yeah. It'll be all right.
It'll be all right.
What do the boys always say? It'll buff.
It'll buff. They used to when they were kids, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I told Mom, too bad we needed that those little cubbies underneath for storage, because Shadow loves to be right under there. I'm like, that'd be a perfect spot for just his little bed, and he could just have that as his little bed. But he sleeps with Mom anyway, so
yeah,
he'd probably never use it, and it'd
probably
be better suited to be used for storage.
Yeah, and she's gonna need all the storage she can get, man, because this is a tiny house, you guys. I mean, there's not a lot of storage, so we have to utilize every inch that we can to make Mama some storage.
Yes, man, those angles were rough
in
that kitchen.
That kitchen like to kick my butt multitude of times.
Yes, it I don't know, just the way it's cut and trying to get that trim. Like she's tired.
Yeah.
Oh.
The hardest part about that kitchen is none of the angles were the same.
Right.
The one angle's 32 degrees, the next one's 37 degrees. I mean, it's just, they weren't the same, and that really messed with me.
Yeah. I didn't even mess with it, because I'm like, there's no way. Some people can just whoop, whoop, whoop.
Yeah, some people look at them and they know, and I'm not one of them some people.
Man, this little bed turned out so cute. And then after it was painted, it was even better. We had talked about what color she was going to paint it, and she decided white. I think that was a really good choice.
Yes, that really makes the front of that pop out against that gray.
Yes.
And that's going to be the only white thing in the house, I think.
No,
other than the ceiling.
Her table and her
that's
hutch,
true.
She painted it white also. And then, of course, the floor trim and the trim at the top.
Well, I mean, as far as furniture-wise, I was thinking, but I forgot about the table and the hutch.
Yes, she did paint that white. She did pick up table cover for it today, so that'll help preserve it a little bit.
Absolutely.
Somebody had said taking that leaf off of the other side of the table and making a pop-up countertop, and I really like that idea. I haven't, told Mom that yet, but I might talk to her about that. That
is a really good idea. My only fear with that is that it is an antique table.
Right.
Good job, Mama. Hi.
This one over here, we're just going to move this stuff up. And then he's going to wait on that piece and that piece until he's got the door frame in.
Yeah.
He can do that. I know. That's your chair.
Chair, right?
Well, dummy, leave it alone. It's hard, it's good. Okay. Woo! He's like, no.
All right.
Yay!
Cheated on that one. cut the end flat, because it's like a 60-something degree angle. So I cut the end flat, so that's, and there, and I just cut the mesh.
Nice.
Because I was like 22.25 degrees or something.
That looks so good. It does.
Man, yay!
Yay! Finally done with those hard angles.
And this one was the hardest part, right? The
Yes,
straight wall.
this wall was almost way too much for me.
Yeah. It's so funny. We vacuum and we clean, and then we have to cut something else out or do something else, and then we have all that
vacuum
dust.
and we clean.
Yeah, it's just crazy. It is crazy. But we're constantly laughing, I think, while we're out there, and we just, I don't know.
We do
just
have a really
lot of
good
fun.
time. All three of us.
Yes.
It's not just you and I mean, Mom, and she's cutting up with us. She really likes picking on me for some reason. I don't understand what the deal is, why I'm always the target.
Oh, you're the target. You don't egg it on. You
Never.
don't ask for it.
Never.
Yeah. Yes, so this is going to be great. Oh, the transition. That transition came out so great
Yes.
between the kitchen and the living room. It was perfect color, perfect.
And I actually cut it right the first time.
Yay! Measure once, cut twice. Is that what it was?
All right, you guys, accomplishments for the day. Got some floor trim up. Got the transition in for the living room kitchen. Got the sheetrock cut out for the door, but mainly he wanted to do that so he could see what he was going to need to be able to frame out the door. So now we got to make a run to town to get the stuff for that. So of course he didn't finish the trim here because he wants to make sure he gets it right for the trim for the door. And then we need trim here on this side where this door's got to be framed out. Mama got her bed painted, so it looks so nice. It's gonna look awesome. It just looks really awesome. I love it. All right, you guys, so another day done. Another few things knocked off our list. We have a master list, like I said. So that pretty much gets the living room. It's pretty close to being done. We got to come back around and caulk all the trim and get this door done. And then the living room is done.
Yes.
Mama's bedroom is getting close. We are going to hang up some shelves above, either that or over here. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Haven't really decided on that
Yeah.
yet.
And but yeah.
In the kitchen, we need to caulk the windows and tile around them.
Yep. And
Tile the
then
backsplash.
yep. And get the refurbish that stove. Get it put into place. Yeah, and then plumbing. So
Yep.
then
It's
it's the
coming.
bathroom, and then we'll be there, guys.
Yes.
Yay! Yay!
We're getting closer every day.
Closer every day. All right, guys. I hope you like our videos. If you do, please hit the like button.
Subscribe if you haven't already.
Yep, share with your friends.
Leave us some comments, guys. Let us know what you think of what we got going on here. But most of all, don't forget to smash that bell and get notified of the next new video when it comes out.
Yep. Until next time, you guys. God bless.
See ya.
Bye.